This panel works great. I've charged 2 different battery backups, 12,000 mAh and 5,000 mAh, a Galaxy Note 2, and Beats Studio wireless headphones. Overall the devices charge quickly, not as quick as the wall obviously, but the charge was sufficient for the additional power boost needed while backpacking. Typically I'd charge my 2 battery backups and that would get me through 2 to 5 days of charging on my cell phone. The Note 2 having a 3100 mAh battery really ate through the backups. I typically use my phone for GPS tracking, my tracks, and picture taking while hiking. If I use it for a movie and/or music for the kids at camp, then it leans towards 2 days of use. For any additional usage, like emergency calls etc., I have a wind-up flashlight W/a DC out, that I use in conjunction W/a DC to USB converter. For trips with my buddies I have a larger lantern that also has a wind-up generator that also charges. The wind-up generators charge about 1 to 2% of my cell phone per minute of winding, which gets very annoying after about 5 minutes. The Nomad 7 panel allows me to extend my backpacking past those 2 days and means I do not have to worry about using the phone for other things like reading at night after the kids go to bed. The panel means I can charge while I hike and not have to worry about winding my lantern for hours at a time while hiking. The Nomad 7 does not completely fill my 12,000 mAh backup with an entire day worth of charging, but does provide sufficient charge to refill my phone from about 10 to 15% to 100% overnight. Size-wise, as previously noted, opened is about the size of a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. There are ample hooks to tie in another Nomad 7 panel. This version does have the ability to tie into another panel. The connections are, Nomad panel input, Nomad panel output. It's a small connection, less than a 3.5mm connector, a proprietary connection that you can use to connect to other Goal Zero products, like battery backup, or a DC, read car outlet/cigarette lighter, connection. The DC connection is incorporated. The included storage bag on the back of the panel is handy. It allows me to stow my USB cables, mini to charge my backups, micro to charge my phone direct from the panel or the backup, and both of my backups. But little more storage area than that. Overall the panel has worked flawlessly in full sun and partial sun. I have no regrets with this panel. I would have liked to try a couple other panels, but this was the one I settled on and am completely satisfied with this panel for backpacking due to the low profile, low weight, and great charging. As a professional wedding photographer, many times I am working in an outdoor venue, where access to electrical power is non-existent. Despite having extra battery packs with me, a convenience I have found with the Goal Zero Nomad solar panel is recharging AA batteries immediately when they become depleted. The panel connects easily to the side of my camera bag, and within a couple hours I have fully recharged batteries. I also like how the panel folds down and slips into the side of my camera bag for portability. It's great, but don't expect miracles. I have used this to charge my Android phone, a portable battery and an iPod. It works great, however it needs bright, direct sunlight. In fact, in about 8 hours of direct sun, it charged my portable battery with 2 days worth of cell phone power. If it's cloudy, it works, but don't expect much of a charge. Click link in description for more reviews.